Namaste everyone and Suprabhatam. Swagatam also means Su-agatam, coming back with auspiciousness. So we will continue again to do Upasana meditation on Surya Devta. There are many counter voices in the world to what the Vedic view holds. The biggest one, highest challenge is that it's very old, it's very ancient. And how does it have relevance to modern life, present life? What is to be understood is because one doesn't know that Vedas are holding eternal principles, knowledge of eternal principles, knowledge of eternal laws. The word is more popular, laws. The world is recognizing laws, and Vedas are actually eternal truth. It is a truth. But for whatever reason, since we can't grasp it, we tend to bring it down to our levels, our standpoints, and then try to see it from there, which is correct to some extent. But because of that, there are many counter voices in the world. And if anything is eternal, laws, then how does it become ancient or modern? How is that division possible? For example, is law of gravity an ancient law or a modern law? I'll leave it at that. So, whatever is eternal cannot be divided into ancient and modern. It is valid in every period of time. And as long as this creation is going to be, Vedas are going to remain valid. The knowledge therein is going to remain valid. And the first part of the Veda, which actually is only primarily dedicated to the mental maturity of a human mind, of a human being, because a human mind is a devil's workshop. We all know that. So, the first part of the Veda is focused through karmas and through upasanas for inner maturity of the mind, which bring about chitta shuddhi and chitta ekagrata. Actually, it is these upasanas which have constantly got modified because people did not hold the Vedic view or they wanted to destroy the Vedic view for whatever reason. It is the upasanas that started getting the name of meditation. Dhyan is what is necessary for human mind. And so a regular daily or as often as one can, but keeping it regular, upasana is a means for chitta ekagrata. Yes, straight away one may not be able to tune in to devtas and this idea because it hasn't been there in our common knowledge in recent times. But slowly with practice, or whoever, whichever, these are just examples we are taking, Varun and Surya, but whoever, wherever can adopt it, with whichever form of deity one is comfortable with, idea remains the same. We'll start the meditation. Take a comfortable position, keeping the Surya Mudra, your ring finger under the thumb and fingers together. Repeating myself, the idea of mudra is not so much that it has its own validity. That's not why I am doing it. I'm only doing it because it adds a layer of association to the mind and helps dhyanam easily. So take a comfortable position, sitting down, cross legged, Padmasan, Sukhasan, whatever you're comfortable, holding your spine straight, not to forward, not to back. Take a few deep breaths, telling your mind you're ready to engage in pure mental activity. This is a mental action, manasa karma. A deep breath in, exhale from the mouth. There will be preoccupations of the day, the previous day. Give yourself some time for the thoughts to wane off, slow down, gently disappear, because your attention is on your breath. Bring the mind to the present. Now, where are you sitting? What is the touch? What are the sounds? What is the smell? Rub your toes, your soles mentally. As you continue taking your deep breath, bring to your recognition why you are doing this meditation. Bring your intention forward. Visualize your calf, pound it, your knees, the thighs, pound them. And as you're moving your gaze upwards, keep taking a few deep breaths in between. Gaze your low back. Move your gaze up. the spine. Watch your stomach muscles. If you're holding them tight, release them. Shoulder muscles, your arms, your palms. Rub your hands mentally. Watch your breath from the nostrils. Exhale from the nose. Visualize your body as you are sitting. Remember the Vayu Devata, the gentle purifier. Offering the namaskar. Visualize the solar orb. Visualize it as you see it in the sky. Bring that image again to your mind in front of you. Visualize the Surya Devata resplendent, sitting on a chariot of 7 horses. Dispelling darkness in all directions. Every physical object is illumined because of the light of this Devata principle. Visualizing a being is allowing us to make everything conscious. There is nothing inert here. Surya Devata represents the conscious principle that functions not as self conscious but as existence, knowledge, enhancing principle. Bring him in front of you. Offer your pranam. Invite him to your special altar at home, offering a seat, offering water, garlanding, chandan, tilakam, fresh clothes, lighting a lamp, offering food, naivedyam, anything. Om Adityaya Namaha. 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 Whatever bhav one has, even a little, invoking that, even when it is for knowledge. It is the understanding that all this is one, and all deities are only blessings. Sitting in front is Surya Devata, with whose grace life flows. Following the command as if of the Parama Ishvara, relentlessly, ring a bell, let it reverberate mentally as the sound of a prayer. Seeking the grace and blessings for humanity, for life, knowing that it illumines all physical forms. It is a representative of the consciousness within, which illumines all thoughts. So Surya Devata is also worshipped, seeking the illumination of one's buddhi. As long as the buddhi is functioning, illumined, It is the greatest blessing for a human life. Seeking that may our buddhi always shine forth. Gayatri Mantra represents brightness of buddhi by the grace of Surya Devata. The effulgence that the Devata exhibits, may that effulgence be in my buddhi. Just as impartially Surya Devata illumines all objects and beings that fall in it, so too let my buddhi illumine everything in its pure nature. Nature being Brahman. My buddhi, may it be illumined to discern right from wrong, permanent from impermanent, truth from untruth, satyam from mithya. Take a deep breath in, holding the visualization of Surya Devata in front of you. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Offering your naman, namaskar. Seeking forgiveness, shamasva, for all the omissions. For we have no words or method. We only have our knowledge and appreciation born from it. Abhav, bhav of oneness. And Surya Devata is representing the life enhancing principle to the physical structure of universe. Once again, Shamaswa for all the lack of words and methods, knowing that knowledge with bhav is what we offer. Allowing it to retrace to its unmanifest state. To conclude, I'll chant Om once. You may wriggle your toes and fingers and open your eyes when you want to. Thank you, everyone. I hope the voice was loud enough. Have a blessed day in recognition of what it can offer. Thank you, dear. Shubdinam. We will, from tomorrow, maybe there are 2-3 sessions to start off with. And thank you so much, Shruti and Anisha. We will do a little bit on Ganesh, something that is very popular to your minds because it will represent all other forms of more common devtas, Bhagwan, like Shiva, Krishna, Vishnu. So we will tomorrow do a little bit, few days on Ganesh. So That is something that will be very easy for most of you. This is purely from the Vedic standpoint. For now, I am going to pause it here. This will develop more when we get more and more anchored. So, tomorrow we will also do Ganesh next few days. So, whichever is your favorite image or whichever way you relate to Ganesh, Vigneshwara is how we will probably take it up tomorrow, next time, Monday. Just as a sample, so that whenever, if we seize these classes, not immediately, but whenever, then you would have had the self knowledge methodology as best as is possible under circumstances. So, thank you, everyone. Remain blessed under Ishvara's grace, and may we keep growing. Thank you, everyone. Shukdenam.